Okay, so just a quick product review showing the baby bottles we've been using recently. Got a little 8-week-old baby boy and been using the Tommee Tippee anti-colic bottles from birth. But my girlfriend recently bought these Mam bottles, which she prefers. I don't. I think there's a few issues with these bottles compared to the Tommee Tippee ones. They class them as a self-sterilising bottle, which is probably not a gimmick. It's probably a good feature if you're around a friend's house and you just reassemble it in a certain fashion after you've washed it, and then it self-sterilises in the microwave and it's ready to go. But I find there's a few more parts to this bottle. I find the milk sticks inside, and my main issue with them is at night when you're doing a nighttime feed, you have to make sure the teat is being accepted into the baby's mouth, either top or bottom. He's not so keen on it in that direction. It's a bit of a struggle. So I don't want to put the light on and disturb him at night, but you can't really see. And then when you're feeding and he's taking the milk, you've got that base on there, which you can't see if the milk's coming down or not, because it's frosted there too. And it also adds a bit of weight to the bottle, so you can't really feel if the milk is going down or not. And I find the self-sterilising base kind of holds water in it, so it kind of feels like it's leaking a little bit of water or possibly diluting the feed down a little bit. But for those reasons, the struggle with the nighttime feeds, I'm not so keen on those bottles. I suppose they're good if you're out and about during the day and you're visiting a friend or whatever, you need to sterilise them. You don't need a separate steriliser. But I much prefer the Tommee Tippee anti-colic bottle. Obviously the teat is round, so the baby has no issues accepting that at night. It can go in any direction. It's got the anti-colic part there, keeping the bubbles out, but it's nice to hold. Quite a lightweight bottle. Obviously, with it being clear, you can see when all the milk's being taken as well, so it's, you know, the baby's taking the milk. And there's a lot less parts to it as well. You can clean it and sterilise it. I use a UV steriliser. Also got a microwave steam steriliser as well. But yeah, I much prefer the Tommee Tippee bottle over the Mam bottle. These have been an absolute lifesaver. The ready to feed from Aptamil. You can buy them in a multi-pack with the teats on, just ready to go. So the formula is all pre-mixed and ready to go. It comes as a 70ml little bottle. So our baby's 8-week-old now, so he kind of gets through 2 of those if we're out and about and we're using them. They are more expensive, but you're kind of paying for the convenience of them as well, and the reassuring peace of mind that it's all clean and sterilised and dry. Very handy to use. Obviously used them from birth, no issue with them. It takes the milk at room temperature. Yeah, really happy with those. It's got a measuring indicator on as well to see how much he's been taken from birth. We tend to use these as well, the 200ml bottles, when we're out and about. We just put those into a normal bottle. Once you open them though, you do have to keep them refrigerated, and then you'll have to warm them back up, so you can't give them straight out the fridge because the milk will be too cold for the baby. But yeah, no problems with those. Really handy product, available from most places.